This past year, I've been focusing and learning techniques about making journals. It's important to me to be able to write because that's how I started in a channeling class, and I focused on automatic writing. So I've written so many things over the years and created a lot of classes. I have a tremendous amount of information that I'd like to share, but I don't want to spend my time on a computer creating books. So I've decided to share the information and my artwork at the same time by creating journals that contain different aspects of my writing and my thought and my ideas and the different classes that I've made. So the journals that I'll be creating that I'm working on now will have to do with different information. So I have a lot of different things planned. This one I wanted to share because it was fun and challenging at the same time. I haven't finished the cover yet, but I created the cover using inks on paper. And so the colors are just so beautiful. I loved it so much. And it's painted with two pieces of paper, so they're backed one on the other. But I wanted to share this and to show you some of the things that I've been working on this year. Once again, I've used a lot of different textures and painted papers. This one, it was challenging because I used only my artwork without any outside things created by other people. So this all includes my artwork. So this includes different painted papers. And it's also made with legal paper, a yellow legal pad. So that was challenging also. But I started out using the different pieces. People who have seen me at fairs have seen me paint on different kinds of papers in between doing readings. So this is a result of those papers that I've been painting, some of them. So it also includes some of the Book of Now images, and I love this one. It's called I Am Free to Be Myself, I Am My Own Person. And I love butterflies, so there's a whole lot of butterflies here. This one also includes this one that I created. It's called I Am God in Motion. And it is so important for everyone to understand that we are part of all creation. We're all connected. So I have these little butterflies and little pockets. These stars were fun. I have this punch that I shared earlier. All is well. This is one of my favorite affirmations. So it has all these little bits and pieces to it, little flips. I am experiencing perfect health. I say that one a lot because I'm 70 and so things hurt. So you can see that I've painted on and used crayons, different art crayons, to create the different pages with. Sometimes the pages get so hectic that I've had to incorporate a blank piece of paper just so that I could rest and so that I'd have some place to write. So all of this is different artwork, and this one focuses on seeing in the future. I see beyond and I know things. It also includes little mini journals created with little scrappy pieces of paper, so that was fun. So this was challenging because of just trying to use only a yellow legal pad and other ruled lined papers. But it was fun, and I got finished with it finally. It took me a little while. These journals take so much longer than I expected, but I learned a lot, and I've incorporated a lot of different things. So once again, this one is going to be really good to write in. It's talking about overcome all challenges. So it just moves on. I am connected to the source of all things. I am joyful. I am. I'm experiencing joy, happiness, and bliss. Even if I'm not. I can read this and say, oh yeah, I am. So it has lots of different places. It has envelopes. I've incorporated envelopes and different cards that you can write on. So that's fun. It took me a while to do this. This one says, I am adaptable. Sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. But anyway. I am experiencing joy, happiness, and bliss. Once again, that's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, actually. You'll hear me say that. This is another little journal, so plenty of room to write and to journal in. The pockets. Happiness is my choice. Oh, my goodness. This is so important because happiness is a choice. It's not a destination. So first you make the choice to be happy. And then happiness evolves from that, changing your mindset. So I wanted to be sure to include that. And in the center of this is some more of my artwork. This is one of my favorite paintings. This one also, I embrace all that I am. A lot of people don't do that. So it's important to understand who and what you are. I am a limitless, powerful expression of God in all things. That's truly true of everyone. If they just knew it and acted that way, we'd be all so much better off. This is the wings that I use as my signature. And a hummingbird. This hummingbird's fierce. Oops, it's a little shiny. Uh-oh. But this hummingbird is fierce in that he's determined, small and determined. I embrace change. I have to remember to do that myself because I'm a fixed sign. I'm Leo in 4 houses, a rising and a sun sign. And my birth name adds up to 5, which is change. And my birthday adds up to 5 with this change. But I'm cursed with being a fixed sign. Anyway, so I have to remind myself. I embrace change. And moving on, I am a very powerful being of love and light. Once again, I have that message a lot. But going in, and these are some envelopes that I added, and I've got some cards for journaling and writing on. This one, I think this one turned out pretty. I like that. I accept my I am presence. This is a little bit about feng shui. I accept all manner of good things. We have to be prepared to accept the good things in our life. Oops, things are falling out, but easily to put back. So these are just, once again, some journal cards that I created out bits and pieces. So you can see that I've used a lot of different painted papers. These are affirmations. All of my needs. Let's see what this one is. Okay. This one is, all of my needs are provided for above and beyond my greatest expectations. And then I've added this cute little card. I enjoyed that. I think that turned out well. More affirmations because, you know, I live on affirmations and ibuprofen. So this one is all about love. I attract joy, love, and intimacy into my life. I love, respect, and honor myself. Now, a lot of people don't do that, and it's difficult to do that. We're not really taught to do that, so it doesn't come natural sometimes. Another one is love constantly surrounds me, and I love to love and be loved. Who doesn't, right? I am a beautiful, loving, joyful person, and every so often I have to remind myself that, but, you know, especially if I don't feel that way. Here's another one. My love partner and I experience an abundance of joy, passion, and ecstasy together. Well, now that sounds fun, right? Another one. My perfect love partner and I are connected in our minds, hearts, and spirits now and always. Aw, that's what we all want, right? All right, here we go. This is loving relationships. Come easily to me now. We got another journal card. It's got a dragonfly clip on it, so I like that. This one is, I am strong, I am powerful, I embrace all I am. So at times, when we become overcome and overwhelmed by life and its experiences, it's not easy to remember that we're strong and powerful and to embrace our power, because we sure don't feel like it half the time. My very favorite, all is well in my world. Yes, there we go. So there's that. This is another journaling card. These are envelopes that I painted on, so that was fun. I know some of you have seen me do that. Love the butterflies. This is a cute little, it's called a waterfall effect. You can see why. Another journaling page here. And here's one. I go deep within myself to find my truth. I mean, goodness. That sounds a little painful to me, but it'll be worth the time and effort, I'm sure. This is another little piece of paper, a little journaling paper that I had fun painting on. Some more journaling space, and you can see how this page really got kind of out of hand. It was loud for sure. I tried to tone it down by adding some paper. Some more journaling places. So this journal was definitely, this is just a piece of paper that I can write on. I know some of you have seen me create this at my table. So anything can go in these journals. That's what's so fun about these. So there's not, all of my journals are very colorful. I don't believe in beige. So here we go. Lots of beautiful color. And this is my legal pad journal.